My name is Emily, and I am going to guide you through a short morning yoga routine. So best done in the morning, but of course also a great routine if you happen to need a little stretch, a little mobility through the spine midday, or if you really just want to unwind, unload, you'll see what I mean at the end of the day. So if you hear some morning themes, you can just ignore those if it happens to be, nighttime. All right, let's get started. Let's head to the front of our mats. You're gonna separate your feet, hips width distance. Oh, I love the sun on my toes. Take a deep breath in here, drop the shoulders. Exhale, let it go. So let the shoulders melt down your back. Lift the chin slightly. So you've got a nice long neck, open heart. And then just notice the ground under your feet. How does the mat feel? How does your body feel? Do a little bit of a scan. If you happened to roll right out of bed, maybe you've barely had a sip of water, maybe you snuck in a coffee. Whatever your pre-workout routine was, I want you to just settle now into the here and now. Closing the eyes, just recognizing this mat as a safe space to move, to flow, a safe space to express yourself, to try something new. If yoga is something you don't do regularly, maybe because you feel like it's just not for you or you feel it's too slow, I invite you to really just take this breath by breath. No judgments, no expectations. We drop the chin, we slowly start to roll down, 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 finding a forward fold. So the feet are still hips width distance apart, our chin melting towards our chest. And then go ahead and grab opposite elbow and let yourself just sway here. Soften the knees. Feel length through the backs of the legs. Head is relaxed. Awesome work. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Another deep breath in. And exhale. Invite some sway here. So this could feel pretty intense at the beginning of your day. Maybe your neck is tight from the pillow. Maybe your shoulders feel heavy. Just bend the backs of the knee or bend the legs even more to relax the backs of the legs is what I was trying to spit out. And let the upper body just melt even more. You can use your thighs as support, resting the belly on the thighs. Should feel pretty good. And then go ahead, release the hands to the earth. Maybe they touch, maybe they don't. We keep the knees soft as we lift up flat back. Palms come right under the knees. Press the bottom of the palm into the shin and see what that does for drawing the shoulders back away from the ears, lengthening the spine. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Final breath, inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. We come back up to stand, roll all the way up, arms to the sky, breathe in. And then fold forward all the way down, breathe out. So now, just making the movement even bigger. Arms go up, overhead, and exhale, fold. Don't overthink it. Even close your eyes. Just move in a way that feels good. Stretch, get tall. Exhale. If it's morning time, this is the tallest you'll be all day. Take advantage of it. Stretch up, stretch tall. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in, arms up. And exhale, fold. All right, crew. Bring the hands to the earth, step the feet back, tabletop position. Bring the fingers The wrists right underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, cat and cow. We drop to cow first. Inhale, lift the face. Oh, that sun. Exhale, round. Inhale, drop the belly. And exhale, round. A few more like this. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, we round. Twice more. And exhale. We continue to just move, finding our breath. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. We bend one knee, inhale. We bend the other, exhale. So walking out your dog, spreading the fingers wide, pressing down through the hands. And then just taking this time to stretch out the backs of the legs. Depending on what yesterday looked like for you, maybe this feels really nice. Stretching out any tightness, muscle soreness. And just sync the breath up with that movement. Using that exhale out the mouth anytime you feel like you need it. Keep going for 3, 2, and settle into stillness here. Soften the knees even more, lengthening the low back. So pressing down through the hands so much that you can lift out of your shoulders. So imagine someone's just pulling you up. You can do that, surprisingly, by pushing down. Push down into the mat to lift up out of the shoulders. And then bend the knees so much that you can tilt the tailbone up towards the sky even more. One breath in. Exhale. And then inhale, come forward. High plank position. Exhale, go back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward. High plank position. Exhale, go back. So we're warming ourselves up for some sun salutations coming up soon. We're next going to move in first to world's greatest stretch, taking things a little bit deeper. Just taking it easy. If you just were in, 8 hours of stillness, you got to be gentle with the body. Give it some time to wake up. I know we don't always do that. Sometimes we go pretty fast in the mornings, getting right into a run or getting right into a HIIT workout, but giving ourselves this time to start slow every once in a while. So good for us. This time you come forward, take the right leg with you outside the right hand. Right arm up. Exhale, hand down. And step back. Step forward. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, step back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Step back. Exhale, left leg. Inhale, left arm. Hand down. Go back. Now sync it up. Find your breath. Breath comes first. Movement follows. And by that I mean don't try to rush your breath to the speed that your ego wants to move. Inhale slow. Exhale. Inhale back. And then when you're ready to exhale, the leg comes with you. All right, one more each side. So wherever you are, finish right, finish left. We meet in downward facing dog. Once you're in downward facing dog, you can either stay here, continue to build some heat, or if it feels better, you can rest in child's pose. Inhale, exhale. Good. Relax the head, the neck. And then if you're not on your knees already, drop the knees. Come back, child's pose. One breath here. Just a moment. And then crawl back up, tabletop, sliding onto the belly. Okay, just a little bit of movement here to wake up the spine, and then we get into those sun salutations. So press the tops of the feet down into the mat. Slide the thumbs back so they're in line with your ribs. Your elbows are in line with your ribs. The base of your hand maybe comes back towards the ribs. Inhale, lift the head up, finding baby cobra. Keep pressing the feet down into the mat, maybe squeezing the glutes, supporting you. Take another breath in, and then exhale, forehead to mat. Inhale, we lift. And exhale, we lower. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we lower. Inhale. Exhale. Last 3, 2, last time. You're up. This time, maybe press into the hands a bit more. Come up to full cobra, only if it feels good. And then lower down. Hands and knees. And then we meet in downward facing dog. All right, so to kick off your day or to reset for the day, we've got some sun salutations. Sun salutations and then one short standing series before we finish off with a very short meditation. Take a deep breath in, lift the heels. Bend the knees, look forward, walk to those hands. Take a flat back, breathe in. We've been here before. Exhale, fold forward. Rise, hands up towards the sky. Again, we've been here. And then exhale, fold forward. Flat back, breathe in. Hands down, step back, high plank. Take a deep breath in here. And then drop your knees, chest, chin to the mat. Inhale up, cobra. And then exhale over the knees, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. So take it easy. If there's another sun salutation you know and you love and you feel like you need it, do it. Otherwise, follow along. Take a deep breath in, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward, walk to those hands. Take a deep breath in, flat back, and fold. Rise, inhale, arms to the sky, and exhale, fold forward. Flat back, breathe in. Hands down, high plank, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Lift the heels, breathe in. Bend the knees, look forward, walk to those hands. Flat back, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Rise, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Awesome, flat back, lengthen. Hands down, step back, high plank. Low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. A deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Twice more, move at your own pace. Lift the heels, bend the knees, walk to those hands. A flat back and a fold. Faster or slower, it doesn't matter. Inhale up, just breathe. Exhale, fold. Flat back. High through low plank. Inhale brings you up. And an exhale sends your hips back. Final one, breathe in, breathe out, and then move on your own. You know it now. We meet in downward facing dog. Take a moment here to get any kinks out. Maybe you pedal the feet. Maybe you need child's pose. When you are ready, our feet step together and we lift the left leg. Step forward, find runner's lunge. Right here, drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Bring the hands to the front thigh. So if it feels like too much too soon, too much in the morning, frame the front foot, knee over ankle. Good. Let a smile come to the corners of those lips. Hopefully you're feeling things moving around in the body, warming you up. The breath as a tool to start mentally preparing you for the day ahead. Moment to just check out so that later you can really tune in. Good, so from wherever you are, maybe hands on the knees or hands down, we tuck the back toes, we lift the knee. Now arms go up, we're in crescent. Take a deep breath in. Open up, warrior two. Good. So the transition might look different for everybody, but making our way here, bending the front knee. Good. Flip the front palm. Start to reverse. Open up the side of the body. And then side angle. Drop the left forearm onto the knee. Right arm overhead. Create that nice diagonal. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, arm up. Go back again. This is it. Cartwheel down. High plank. Low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Final side. Right leg lifts. Step forward, runner's lunge. Start with the back knee down, untuck, and either stay here, hands on the ground, or hands on the knee. It doesn't really matter. It's whatever feels better in your body today. If your hips are quite tight, it might feel better to start here. No matter where the hands are, we'll end up making our way to crescent. So from down here, you tuck the toes, you lift the knee, and sweep the arms up. Everybody meet here. Take a deep breath in, and then open up, warrior two. Bend into that front knee. Press into the outside of that back foot. Good. Finding the breath. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, side angle. Drop that right forearm left overhead. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, cartwheel down. Find high plank, low plank, final one. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, we're going to drop to the knees, sit back onto the heels, finding a comfortable seat. So I have a yoga block here. I'm very comfortable like this. If this isn't comfortable, you can stick a block under your butt. You can also sit cross-legged. So not ending today's class with Shavasana or anything crazy. Ending you in a position that prepares you for what's next. So what's next is next. What's here is the now. So again, closing the eyes and just visualizing this space, this mat space. Your four corners, a safe place to be, a safe place to express. And I want you to think of your space like that all the time. Every time you arrive on your mat, whether it's for a HIIT workout or something else, this mat space, this is a safe space to get stronger, to feel vulnerable. to allow whatever comes up to come up with no judgment. And that's on you to create this space. So right here we practice. We close the eyes. With the palms turned up towards the sky, our shoulders rolled back. We find a really comfortable seat with our spine nice and long. Ribs pulled back. Heart open. Seal the lips and take a few breaths in and out through the nose. And as you do so, I want you to visualize these four corners of your mat. And then just visualize your mat floating in space. It's not anywhere, but it could be everywhere. And maybe you visualize it touching down in your favorite place, the beach, the mountains, a home that you love. Maybe it touches back down exactly where it happens to be. What feelings can you associate with it being in such a safe and positive space? Maybe you notice the corners of your mouth turn up. Maybe you noticed a sense of relief through the neck and the shoulders. Stay there. Stay there for a little while. If you're at the beach, maybe you start to breathe in the smell of the salt water, the sound of the ocean waves and your breath. You're in the mountains, you feel that breeze passing through some wildflowers, the snowbanks, manifesting in the sound of your breath. Just knowing that you are safe where you are. Start to deepen the breath. Maybe it's a few exhales out the mouth. And you don't have to leave where you are, but just bring some more awareness back to your body, any sensation that's come up. Maybe wiggle the fingers. Gently open and close the jaw. A yawn, a cough, a sneeze, it's all fine. Just become more aware of your body. And then drop the chin towards the chest and start to flutter the eyes open. Just acknowledging where you are. Seeing the four corners of your mat out of your peripherals, or maybe you start to turn the head side to side, catch the back corners. And then start to rub the hands together, creating some heat. And then bring the hands to the heart space. Lift the chin, eyes open or closed. And with the hands here, we finish with 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Again. Last one. Eyes open if they're not. Hands to heart center. Lift those thumb knuckles to your third eye, heart to the sky, and together we bow. Namaste. Thank you for joining me, crew. I hope that this workout was everything you needed today. Come back to it often. Come back to it when you need it. I'm Emily, and I'll see you next time.